Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's New York facing Atlanta. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Embiid is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Harden outside. No good with the triple. Irving kicks to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Nowitzki's got 5.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling it's going in.
Now here's Embiid. The wide open look for Durant. And the 3 ball is good. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Trading bombs from beyond the arc is getting personal.
Here's Eaton, guarded by Embiid, good on the bucket.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now here's Durant. New York moving it around. A shot missing, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Tomjanovich. Unable to get that one. Durant with some nice D. Pass to Embiid. Plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant last season becoming the 2nd youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
Westbrook against Irving. Up top, Embiid. Durant just inside the line, and the Knicks good for 2.
Using in a pick and roll, the 6'10 guy is setting the screen. Not KD, though.
Irving attacking, pass to Eaton, and the shot goes in. Eaton's got his 2nd basket.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, it went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Harden finds Davis. Here is Durant. Over Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Jones looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Nowitzki. He's got 7.
And whether or not he makes the all-defensive team, LeBron is one of the league's premier defenders.
And the shot goes down.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Curry against Paul. Nowitzki outside. Jones from outside. It's good from long range. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. New York trails by 5. In the corner, it's James. Outside, out of the Kumbo. 5 to shoot. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron, one of the best to ever play the game?
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
And Davis gets it to go.
Good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Aldridge against Davis. Aldridge dishes to LeBron. Throws up on the high post. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
And it goes down 2 points. 9 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the pass to Nowitzki.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
And we've got more in.
Please don't try to.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
Yes, and make the extra pass. I love that about their game. So far tonight, extremely unselfish.
On the court for the Knicks, LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Aldridge in at the center, filling out the middle. And yes, it's good. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense, delivers a perfect pass.
And taken away by Paul. Outside DeRozan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
New York trails by 6. LeBron kicks to Antetokounmpo. The 9-foot shot. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Towns down low. Aldridge is covering. Clock at 6. Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he finished it off with a lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, once he gets the ball, it's just off to the races.
And you have to like the punctuation at the end of it. Great individual play. You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Aldridge. Davis comes in for James. Durant's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's James Harden in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Harden, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Towns, the pass to Harden. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good, Tomjanovich. And Atlanta leads by 8.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Durant with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Harden on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. For the Knicks, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lillard. New York trails by 9. Now here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Embiid. There's the feed to Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a polished move by one of the best bigs in the game. Anthony Davis is just showing off.
Passes to Tomjanovich. Over Durant, and that one's good. Tomjanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta. And here's Westbrook. Embiid finds DeRozan. Over Irving, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The defense was all over him all the way, but DeRozan has the vertical to simply rise and fire over you.
Now, here is Irving, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul, and New York making a change here. Curry's checked in. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Harden. Curry with the defensive effort. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7, and the shot goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. Here's Heaton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And Atlanta leads by 7.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
Outside Curry. Kicks it to Westbrook. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
But you also want a decent shot if you can get it. That takes priority.
Curry outside. Atlanta with the rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And a deep three from Harden. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Heaton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Surveying the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
And when you can't hold for the last possession, that's what you want to try and do.
Patience and execution. You need both here. We'll see what they run.
Westbrook kicks to DeRozan. Nice form on the 20-footer. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop. But I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
We've got Harden. He's out there with Irving. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4-man position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. New York trails by 9. And with all the drama, Greg, that has followed Irving the past few seasons, he reached out to Kobe Bryant for some guidance.
And just like Irving and LeBron had to go their own ways, so did Kobe and Shaq. Very few players know what it's like to be in a situation like Irving, but Kobe's one of them. And Kobe gave Irving the confidence to not be afraid of standing out in his career decisions. And so far, it's paid off handsomely. And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 6 and the bucket from Embiid. Here's Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Now here's Durant. He has 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Harden outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015, actually won the players' vote for MVP that season. But last season, he took home the official hardware.
Jones checked in for Atlanta. Paul comes in for Irvin. And then for New York. LeBron, he's checked in for Davis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Damian Lillard in for Russell Westbrook. Elbow shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014, you think a few what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few, more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe the one that starts with the name of Larry.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Atlanta. From 12 feet out, and Jones pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Paul surveying the floor. Nowitzki for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Harden with the drive, and the shot is good. Harden's got his first basket.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Paul passes to Nowitzki. Here's Eaton, covered by LeBron.
His teammates recognize that he has the hot hand going. That's why they get him the ball every chance they get.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Lillard kicks to Harden. To the paint. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
Jones finds Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Harden with it. Jones covering. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Paul passes to Jones. Back to Paul. Nowitzki outside. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
James, no good.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now here's DeRozan. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
James kicks to Harden.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. New York trails by 11. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's good. And Atlanta leads by 11.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Knicks, Russell Westbrook out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Durant. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. 11-point game. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Tomjanovich. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Irving against Westbrook. Over Irving. Rebound, Atlanta. Tomjanovich just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You look at the way DeRozan has improved since entering the league. Vastly different player. Came in mostly as a driver and a dunker. Has become a complete shooting guard, and he's a fantastic leader on the offensive end as well.
Steve, with DeRozan, you can see the changes and improvements in his game year to year.
Yes, his passing is the most recent skill that he worked on. His rebounding and defense also have seen significant improvement over his career. He's one of the top shooting guards in this league.
It's not going to go for him, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 6 points for James Harden.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And Karl Anthony Towns, one of the most prolific three-point shooters in the league, at least top 3 amongst all 7-footers, and his three-point percentage elite as well, over 40%.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for New York, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Curry subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And Towns said he'd emulate Kevin Durant as a kid playing on the perimeter at Kentucky. Cal made him play inside, work in the post, and use his size.
So going back to his roots with his three-point shooting, the association experiencing a three-point renaissance, and he really does fit the mold.
Here's Tomjanovich, defended by Durant. The kick out to Irving. They shoot again. It's Harden with the drive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Pass to Westbrook. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Russell Westbrook, he is a standard bearer for the Jordan brand with his own signature shoe, Greg. Few players have ever been as competitive as Michael Jordan, but I think Westbrook may be in that conversation.
No doubt about it. The similarities don't end there. The surreal athleticism, the will to dominate, and that fire, finding grudges to motivate them to their highest level. I think there's a kinship in how MJ and Russ approach the game.
Here's Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Atlanta again missing. New York trails by 10. Harden left side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That's tipped.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Durant, that's good.
You try to challenge him defensively, but right there, just too much to deal with to challenge Kevin Durant.
Atlanta leading by 8. Nowitzki kicks to Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Into the lineup for Atlanta.
New York with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Westbrook. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Embiid with the steal, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Come on! And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Atlanta. Nowitzki for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And Atlanta leads by 7.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You got to love watching it. This just in, AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Every little bit helps. Outstanding work hitting those free throws.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Here is Durant. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kevin Durant as a rookie to Kevin Durant right now. The difference is he's comfortable being a vocal leader.
And so it's Atlanta with it, leading by 5. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
One of the most vocal players in this league. CP3 is known as a tremendous leader.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step